Is that your stomach saying it's time to eat? Rawr. Or is that your brain going, it's 12 o'clock. Listen, this is about the time you feed me. And more importantly, what do you do on lunch? And just as importantly, what is food? Do you, like me, have some limiting beliefs? And let me tell you what that is. Food. Do you see food as proteins and vegetables and desserts, apple pies, eggs and bacon for breakfast, salmon at lunch? How do you see food? And food, the purpose is, right, to nourish our bodies. What if we looked at language and vocabulary like I now do as a source of food? What if what we hear with our friends, what we read in a book, or what we look at on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn is really also food? Because food is what nourishes us. Seriously. And if food isn't nourishing, it's something called malnourishing, right? Which means it's stealing from us. So let's at least think about, when we think about food, think about nourishment, right? Because the whole purpose of food is really to nourish us, to give us what we need inside of us so that we can get the output of what we want around us, okay? And so let's get back to lunch. That's just food for thought for you guys, because I am aware now that everything around me that I take in either nourishes me or depletes me. And so my goal is to always, my cup runneth over, because only when I do that can I even have the ability to give back to you guys without robbing from me. So, right? When our cup runneth over and there's an abundance, man, then you can give and give and give and give and give. The river never runs dry. And so our goal is to think about food on multiple levels. Food that we ingest in our body, food that we hear with the language spoken around us, food that we get with the technology that's around us, food that we get, most importantly, from the way we speak to ourselves. And do you speak to yourself where it comes from a loving standpoint and it nourishes you? Or are you starving yourself to death? Which one is it? Okay? So I'm Anissa. Honestly, let's talk about how you nourish yourself, okay? Maybe you need to, it's not about, just so you know, it's not about micros and macros and calories. That's way down here on the food chart. It's really about love and happiness and joy and the language that comes from the inside out first. So let's figure out ways of nourishing you. So honestly, reach out to me. I got lots of ways that I can guide and help and open up ideas and opportunities, okay? I see you.